So what do you do if you're an angry teenager? Maybe you're down and out, you're not feeling the best. Do you ever feel out of place? Do you lock yourself in your room and no one understands you? And you're just fucking pissed, right? And then you're scrolling through your For You page.
You take it off on two schmucks from New York.
This fucking Conor McGregor impression sucks, and I hope you die in a car fire.
You need to work on your Irish accent.
What is this, Scottish, you stupid fucking American?
Don't worry about it.
Do you ever feel out of place? What's up, fuckers? It's your boys, Vinny and Phil. It is currently 12:51 in the morning. Post Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley Showtime pay-per-view event coming from Cleveland, Ohio. I have no voice left because I was screaming, and I also am so fucking tired that I am ready to climb into bed and sleep till at least 11:15 p.m. How you doing tonight, Phil?
I'm chilling, Vin. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Proud of you, Jake. He solidified the W. He went the distance. We saw things tonight that we didn't think we were going to see. I predicted, my official prediction was that Tyron Woodley would get slumped within the first round. Turns out they went 8 rounds. Yeah. Both fighters landed some clean shots. You saw some sweat pop off of the brow. It was a very entertaining fight. I am very pleased with the purchase of that Showtime pay-per-view boxing event.
Yeah, let's talk about it. Because I think we are the first and only podcast that's doing this, 20 minutes after it went live?
Bro, this is the difference between us and the fucking amateurs out there. We are clearly $1 million set production over here, even though we're just sitting in a basement at a fucking kitchen table where we never cook food. I'm not even sure if this shit's operational.
No,
it might not even work.
It's just a set.
To be completely honest with you, here's what I want to talk about first and foremost. Because listen, you guys know when we watch these fights, the main event's fun.
We've done every one, correct?
Oh, I think we have. At least for the YouTube boxing scene.
If you want YouTube boxing lore, just go back on the Sunday Sauce. We hit every fucking fight. And every time, we do it immediately after the fight. It goes up within 12 hours.
Oh, what? You want to watch a pay-per-view fight then go to bed? You got work on Monday? Guess what we're doing? We're in the trenches doing a fucking podcast, all right? You don't blow up on TikTok and get almost 3 million views on a fucking Conor McGregor impression video.
Your wife is in me
Your
DMs.
wife is in me DMs. Shut your fucking mouth.
I'm not even going to attempt to
I feel on top of the world, okay? Welcome to all the new people that came over from TikTok. But here's what I'll say.
We have to learn how to funnel them in.
We will funnel.
Yeah.
We will funnel.
It's like when you make macaroni, some fresh pasta on a Sunday with the sauce.
You got to take it all the steamy
Yeah, you got to do it in the strainer. You do have to save a little bit of water, though. You know why? You know why?
You don't want it too al dente.
Well, no, the starch helps the sauce adhere.
Look at that.
I got you.
You know who probably cooks a lot of sauce, a lot of pasta? My boy fucking Giuseppe.
Yo,
all right?
I forgot about Giuseppe.
Undercard fight that we got to talk about because in my opinion, Giuseppe versus the giant human from fucking England. I'm not even sure what their name was.
Dubois.
Dubois versus Giuseppe. The Sicilian monster. What was his name?
Nightmare. Sicilian Nightmare.
The Sicilian
That
Nightmare.
man had a Sicilian Nightmare after he got fucking cracked by a 23-year-old behemoth.
First of all, if that guy's 23, I'm 47. There's no fucking shot. All right. He lied on the resume. There's no fucking chance Jimmy Jones, that human was 23.
Raphael Dubois, born September 6th, 1997.
And that dude got me hyped because he was just cheesing.
Yeah,
great fight,
he was
mate.
Happy.
Great fight. Great accent. Fantastic human.
That's what you love to see.
But poor Giuseppe couldn't land that fucking right. He couldn't land that left.
Nope.
He just got pummeled. I saw at one point he got hit so hard a little gabagool fell out of his pants pockets.
Mortadell was coming out of his fucking eyebrows.
This dude was just sweating cheese, my guy. Just Parmigiana.
Absolutely.
Sweating. The powder was coming out of his pores. Never seen nothing like that in all my days. And I've covered a lot of boxing.
Yeah.
I go way back.
Do you?
Absolutely not. But I saw Giuseppe fight.
You have to wonder, what are you doing at 33 years old where you think professional fighting is a good fucking career option?
Hey, listen, he had heart.
No, but think about that for a second. At that point, you're probably thinking about a wife, some kids, maybe a lover, maybe you settle down, get a house. No, you get in the ring with a fucking Goliath and get absolutely clapped in front of thousands of people.
Listen, that bag was probably nice for Giuseppe. Here's what I want to know. Why is his name spelled with a J? When I looked it up, there's no J, K, W, X, and Y in the Italian alphabet.
I don't know.
So who the fuck had the idea to name him Giuseppe starting with a J?
I don't know.
And listen, if there's Giuseppes out there that start with a J, you let us know in the comments. But my father, he's a Giuseppe, all right?
Is he?
Giuseppe, baby.
Is that his full
name?
name?
And you know how you spell with a fucking G? Because there's a G in the Italian alphabet.
Is that where Joe comes from?
Absolutely.
So his actual name is Giuseppe?
Absolutely. My actual name's Vincenzo. You didn't know this?
Well, I knew that.
No, it's Cap. My full name's Vincent.
But what about him?
My grandfather's Vincenzo.
No, what about your dad? Is
Giuseppe.
it actually Giuseppe?
Yeah, 100%.
Wow.
Fucky slosh. Fuck, dude. I got allergies, you know?
Okay, so the undercard, I missed it when Tommy Fury won.
Yeah, I didn't see that either.
Okay, so we pulled up. We had the Sicilian Nightmare. He got beat. And then we had the women fight.
The women fight was hype.
Yeah, they went all 10 rounds.
Especially towards the end.
Was it 10 rounds or 12?
10. 10 2-minute rounds.
That's weird. It's normally 12 3-minute rounds, right?
The rounds were flying. And the one girl,
Serrano?
The opponent, her eyeballs were like wide open the entire fight. Yeah. And I'm not going to lie, as they kept scrapping.
She was good.
I says to myself, I kind of want you to win. I want the underdog to take this. Because Serrano, is that how you say her name, hasn't lost a fight in fucking ever.
But she's from Brooklyn, man. Represent.
She is from Brooklyn.
New York, baby.
New York. She's a New Yorker.
She's a New Yorker.
If you didn't see last week's member episode, what the fuck are you doing? By the way, if you didn't know, we drop member exclusive content over here, all right? All you got to do, $4.99. Listen, go in your fucking couch cushions. I bet you could find $4.99. Sign up, become a meatball.
Go in your sauce jar.
Get exclusive content.
We're closing in on 500 members. 500 meatballs.
Absolutely, Phil.
Because I checked, and we're close.
We're fucking close.
So you could be the 500th meatball.
You could push us over the edge. You should fucking do it. Another thing we probably should mention is the fact that in about 3 days, the TikTok's going to be bigger than our entire channel. So
yep, let's talk about that quick. So last time we talked about our TikTok, it was a new thing. It was a novel idea. We had Patty Trills on it. He was slapping those edits together.
Yes, sir.
We were popping off with like 10 to 20,000 views here and there.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes we broke the 100K barrier. This man drops the Conor McGregor impression. Now, let me tell you, I went to sleep. We had 4,000 followers. I woke up. We had 23,000 followers.
We grew like 20K in 24 hours. I've never seen growth like that in my entire life. I've been doing this shit that was my biggest video ever.
Yeah,
ever.
Yeah.
I'm getting recognized at the grocery store.
No, you were not.
Do the Conor, bro. Do the fucking Conor.
Get the fuck out.
Your wife is in me DMs. Movie theater. Excuse me. Are you the guy?
Are you the Conor 151?
I go, shut your fucking mouth. I'm at the fucking
Your wife
movie.
is in me DMs.
Your wife is in me DMs.
Proper fucking 12.
You know, car wash. Cleaning my fucking Tessie. Are you Conor?
Are you that guy on TikTok?
This is not a fucking therapy session. He doesn't really roll his THs that much. Therapy session.
Listen,
here's the thing. I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna evolve, and we're gonna keep going viral. And listen, when our TikTok hits 1 million fucking followers, and we're still over here with 9 people on this channel, what are you gonna do? And obviously we exaggerate. We got almost 35,000 strong, but we're looking to quintuple those numbers, sextuple those numbers,
septuple those numbers, octuple those numbers, noctuple those numbers.
Is that a thing? A knock?
Dectuple, yeah.
There you go. Well, that's why you do math.
I'm realizing I'm a fucking genius.
You are. And you know what? The viewers will be geniuses if they check out today's podcast sponsor.
This podcast episode is brought to you by Manscaped.com, the global brand for men's grooming and hygiene products.
Now, you guys know we love Manscaped because they offer the best tools and solutions for the big 3 odor zones. Your body, your butt, and your balls, gentlemen.
They just launched their new Lawnmower 4.0 waterproof electric trimmer, and now you can get the ultimate Manscaped experience when you purchase the new Performance Package 4.0 bundle.
With the Performance Package, you never have to worry about a complicated multi-step grooming regimen.
This is an all-in-one kit that includes all the tools to perfect your grooming experience from your morning shower to the late night be ready for anything moments.
I do my grooming in the shower, of course. With the new Lawnmower 4.0 waterproof cordless trimmer, I can tackle my groin grooming confidently, Phil, without any mess.
The Lawnmower 4.0 has these replaceable ceramic blades with skin-safe technology and a built-in LED light to help you trim with confidence.
With the cool new wireless charging system and the new travel lock feature, you gotta upgrade your trimmers, boys.
Listen, after your shower, be sure to apply the Manscaped Crop Preserver Ball Deodorant, a quick-absorbing, clear-drying moisturizer lotion for all-day protection.
For the midday refresher, be sure to pack your Crop Reviver Ball Toner Spray, there we go, with cooling aloe vera and an anti-inflammatory property.
Trust me, your balls will thank you.
Manscaped is so much more than a ball trimmer company. The new Performance Package 4.0 bundle now includes their new Weed Whacker nose, ear, hair trimmer.
This thing is a game changer. Don't sleep on cleaning up your nose hairs and avoid painful alternatives like plucking or waxing. Pulling out nose hair hurts more than nicking your balls.
And when you opt in for the full Performance 4.0 kit, you get the biggest bang for your buck. You can enroll in their peak hygiene plan and get ongoing replenishments of your favorite products delivered straight to your door, hassle-free.
For a limited time, you can also get not one, but 2 free gifts, the Shed Travel Bag and the Manscaped Anti-Chafing Boxer Briefs.
Go to manscaped.com today and get 20% off and free international shipping, plus 2 free gifts, like Phil mentioned, when you use promo code SAUCE at checkout.
Join the Manscaped movement today. Man maintenance for the modern gentleman.
Your balls and your body will thank you. And thank you, Manscaped, for sponsoring this podcast. I mean, Phil, at this point, like, am I just too dummy OP for my own good?
Yeah.
I mean, that transition was quite literally smoother than butter. You like butter on your bagels, Phil?
You know, I really don't put butter on my bagels.
No?
No.
Never.
Never.
You're a weirdo.
I know. When we
Cream cheese for me, but butter's great too.
When we go out to dinner, I don't go for the butter. I go for the olive oil. A little salt, pepper, crushed red pep.
Oh, I mean, listen, Phil, I didn't know we were going to a fine dining establishment. I love that, bro. You put a little bit of that oil? No, not a little bit. You put a lot of that fucking oil. You know why? Because I'm Italian, like Giuseppe the Sicilian monster.
Sicilian nightmare.
But guess who's not getting dropped? This
Dubois.
guy. Dubois.
Dubois not getting dropped.
Bro.
I want to see Tommy Fury versus Dubois.
Bro, Dubois would have beat anybody in that ring tonight. Dude was down. It was negative 5,000 on the betting odds.
That man is built different.
Bro, he's tremendous. And then, you know, again, the women fight.
Mount Trapezius.
Yeah. Mount Vesuvius over here. Fantastic fight from the ladies. I was getting hyped up. I wanted to like punch a hole in the wall. And then you get to the main event, huh? Mm-hmm. We got Tyron Woodley.
Let's talk about
Tyron.
the entire walkout sequences to the ring. I will say, Tyron looked like he was sleeping. It looks like he was taking a nap from the moment we saw him on the screen to when he got into the ring. I will say his energy, changed a little bit when he got into that ring. But first of all, the walkout song was pretty hype.
It's pretty hype. It was pretty hype.
He got the red lighting. He got the steam, the smoke.
I loved how they came from the platform below the stage. Always a great thing to do.
Always a good move.
I'll give him a 9 out of 10.
For the walkout?
For the swagger. But here's the thing. Kind of weird he kept his headphones on until literally right before Jake hit him with the first jab.
No, I respect it.
But what I want to know is...
What was he listening
Tyron,
to?
If you're listening, leave a comment on YouTube. Subscribe if you want. Check out the sponsor for today. What the fuck were you listening to? And also, when you have those headphones on, if you're in a noisy environment, they're pretty noise canceling.
Yeah.
Canceling.
They're not canceling.
16,000 people in there.
There's no shot they're canceling that stadium.
Yeah, and if he had Mozart in his headphones like we predicted.
Is that actually Mozart?
I think so.
I think
There's
we're
no way he heard
confusing
that.
our composers.
Who else is there? Beethoven? It was either Beethoven or Mozart.
There's Bach. There's fucking...
Who was the guy that was deaf?
Bro, they all had an ailment.
I'm just curious.
They were all a little fucked in the head.
How did he compose deaf, Phil? I'm just wondering how it's possible.
Which composer was deaf?
I think it was Beethoven. It was Beethoven, no?
Yeah, it was Beethoven.
How did he know it sounded good?
Beethoven first noticed difficulties with his hearing decades earlier, sometime in 1798. Dude, I thought he was from like the 1600s.
Yeah, he's right around the fucking street from us.
By the time
my fucking grandpa was hanging out with this guy. What the fuck?
Yeah, I know Beethoven. By the time he was 44, 45, he was totally deaf and unable to converse unless he passed written notes back and forth to his colleagues, visitors, and friends. He died in 1827 at the age of 56.
Damn, people died so young, bro.
He died in 1827. Quite literally, our great-grandparents were alive when Ludwig was around.
Bro, when he dropped his last mixtape, our fucking ancestors were just...
Do you think our ancestors were waiting for it like Donda? They were like, yo, when is Ludwig gonna drop his new hot fucking mixtape?
Yo, you want to come over? Sit in the garage, listen to some Ludwig on the fucking cranking record player?
Look at this man, bro.
Bro, he had flow for days. That was his first name, though? Ludwig?
Ludwig, yeah.
Makes me think of the Bowser Jr. enemies in the castles.
Yeah, Ludwig's a pretty good name.
Fucking power name.
Yeah.
Like, if you're named Ludwig, you're gonna win at life.
Like the streamer?
There's no Ludwigs that are losers, dude.
It's kind of a fact.
If you're a Ludwig, you have a cheat code through life. My name's Vinny. It's pretty cool. It's not a Ludwig.
It's not a Ludwig.
The only name that's better than Ludwig
Is Wolfgang.
is Dubois.
Or Dubois.
Or Wolfgang.
Wolfgang's pretty fucking up there.
Wolfgang's pretty fire. And then when you walk into every room, you just go, oh. Wow, was that pretty good? My voice better come back because I got a lot of fucking content to record this week.
Yeah, so Tyron just kept his headphones on the entire time, gets into the ring. He does like a fucking box jump, and it looks like he just snorted a line of coke.
I thought he was going to go through the fucking...
just switched up real quick.
Yeah, I thought he was going to go through the floor.
But he quite literally did not take off his Turtle Beach fucking gaming headset until they touched gloves. And Jake Paul didn't even touch his gloves.
Right there, I go, oh boy. Jake's
Yikes.
got the advantage. He already fucking disrespected him.
Zoinks.
Zoink Scoob.
Uh-oh, Scooby.
Now Jake comes out, wearing every fucking Cleveland team that's ever existed, which I got to tell you, that was a pretty fresh
he had the
outfit.
patchwork cut and sew fucking jersey on.
He had the problem bot.
Yeah.
Fucking walking out with the TVs that had Tyron Woodley getting laid out on the fucking TV screens.
He had a Nintendo Switch fucking tattooed to his shorts.
You had fucking Logan in the background with a Polaroid, taking pictures of Jake. Great moment.
You had Pammy chilling in the crowd.
Pam with the rollie. Greg Paul was fucking big chilling. The whole squad, the whole gang was there.
That man emits some weird energy at all times.
We'll get to that.
Okay.
But here's what I will say. I want to get right into the nitty gritty.
Okay. We talking round one?
Oh, you want to go by round?
No.
Listen, I don't know the fucking breakdown.
Yeah, either do I.
Here's what I'll say. And I'm going to keep it short. I'm going to keep it brief. Because here's the thing. What you got to know when we break down fights and what we thought, we don't know fucking shit about fighting. I just want to make that clear. Because everybody that turns into a boxing expert in the comments, I don't need to be taught about boxing. Here's what my eye test told me. All right? I'm very impressed the fact that Jake went 8 rounds. I'm happy he won. I was rooting for Jake. Got to root for the fellow schnootubers. But here's the thing. People kept saying, oh, well, his fights end so short. Can he go the distance? How could he do once he gets clipped in the jaw? Does he have a chin? Or is this all just fugazi pixie dust? Is it fixed? Yeah. What is it, Phil? Is it a payday? Is it a cash grab? Shut up. He went 8 rounds with a fucking, 4-time UFC champion.
Yep.
This dude, I'm not going to lie to you, Tyron looks scary. This motherfucker was jacked.
At any moment, he could have snapped and murdered the entire stadium.
Dude, it was crazy. But, I'm happy that he won with the decision. I'm happy he went 8 rounds because now people can't say he can't go the distance, Granted, like my dad said upstairs before we started recording, it wasn't a full 12-round boxing fight, but he did 8 rounds, which is impressive. And I'm not going to lie to you guys, man. When I watch the YouTuber fights, maybe it's just because we're also YouTubers, I'm fucking shit scared the entire time. Heart's beating fast. When Woodley hit him with that one shot where Jake bounced off the ropes, I was like...
That was a left hook.
I was like, I'm going to be honest. I said this in my head. I go, he might be fucked.
He might get fucking
He might be fucked. But you know what? He got resilient. He got like a second wind, and he looked sharp, man.
Well, at the end of the match, Tyron did say, if those ropes were in 7'2", you would have
flew into the arena.
And he's right.
I mean, that is a part of boxing, though, right?
He would have been off the fucking ring. In the stands, right next to Pammy and Greggy Paul.
Greg Paul. I was impressed. And it was entertaining, too. Like, both guys landed some solid shots.
Jake had better statistics, though, when it comes to boxing. He outboxed him.
I think Tyron landed more power punches, but Jake landed more power punches, like, for his percentage.
Mm-hmm.
So Tyron threw a lot more, but landed less, if that makes any sense, if I said that right. But yeah, I was entertained. I think it was worth, what was it, $60? I think it was worth the $60.
Jake had 22 body shots. Tyron had 6.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's why, like, at the end, when Tyron thought he won, it was, like, actually very surprising. Like, and there was a Twitter poll on the screen after that said that Twitter was saying Tyron won by, like, 58%. I don't know if that's just people being haters, bro. I don't think the Paul brothers will
Did we watch the same fight?
Like,
Jake outscored Tyron, like, 6 out of the 8 rounds.
I thought he very comfortably won, honestly.
And I wasn't even like rooting for Jake Paul as a person. I just wanted my fellow schnoottuber community to be kind of happy.
That's what I like. I saw the guy from the Bread Batch, the guy that runs the Bread Batch, which is a great Instagram. You guys should follow it if you want to like stay up to date on all the like influencer stuff. Influencer. He's like, yo, if you're an influencer, a creator, a media person in general of like new digital media, and you're not rooting for Jake Paul, it's like, what are you doing? It's, you know, that's our dude. You know?
I wasn't rooting for Jake. I was rooting for the Schnoottuber community. But
I feel you.
Yeah.
I'll let you have that one. You know? I thought it was entertaining. And you know, if they do run it back because of this tattoo, Tyron didn't hesitate. He's
let's talk about that.
Here's what I said to my dad and to you after.
So Jake won by decision.
He won by decision.
And then they had the little microphone, so Jake, what did you think of the fight? And then Tyron, what did you think of the fight?
And Tyron was like, I won the fight. Let's run it back.
Yeah. And Jake was like, no fucking chance.
Yeah, you could just see like Jake did not want to do another fight. And here's the thing. Is that because he doesn't want Tyron to keep training and potentially get better at boxing and potentially beat him? Is it because he wants to constantly have new opponents? I don't know if it was close enough where where it would warrant a rematch, but I would definitely watch it again. 100%.
And we talked about it. If Tyron had more training, who's winning that fight?
I think if he had another 4 months to prep, I think he would win. We
saw him.
He just
hit Jake square in the face.
He just picked this up. What, like full boxing for what, the last 4 months?
Yeah.
Right? Well, Jake's last fight was in April. May, June, July, August. Yeah, basically less than 4 months of training. And, say what you want. Like I saw a bunch of people tweeting at me that I guess are boxers that are like, these guys would have both got washed by a true pro boxer. And I don't know if that's true or not, but
they're not pro boxers though.
I would say if they did fight, I would have to see like the lead up to everything. My gut feeling right now tells me if they did fight again, I think Woodley would have an advantage with how quickly he picked all this up.
Yeah. Of
just like strict boxing if he had like another opportunity to train for it. But then again, Jake would also keep getting better. So I don't know. What else do you think?
Let's talk about the tattoo.
Yeah. So he goes, if you get a tattoo, we'll run it back. This motherfucker didn't even have to hear what he said. Yeah, bet. Let's run it.
Yep.
Bet.
It was a very confident. He paused for like a second. He was like, bet.
And then the best part of the night, well, besides, the most fucking epic fight with my boy Giuseppe.
Right.
And Dubois.
Logan Paul was chirping.
Your old news, pal.
Tyron.
Logan, fall back.
Yeah.
Calm as fuck. Calm as fuck.
Silent killer. He stares at Logan, goes,
fall back.
Logan, fall back.
And Phil was mentioning too, he's like, this guy's just so calm. I'm like, yeah, you would be that calm too if you knew that if anyone approached you in a physical combat manner, you're going to make them into a fucking pretzel.
To mincemeat.
And that's the crazy thing about the difference in the sports. It's like, yeah, like boxing, Jake definitely looked way better tonight. But if there were takedowns and kicks and fucking elbows to the face, he would get, mauled.
Jake's head would look like an owl spinning around.
And nobody debates that. But
that's why it wasn't.
I'm really
MMA fight,
I'm really
though.
excited to see. It's always so interesting too when we do these early breakdowns because it's like we never know what the whole internet said. We literally just watch it with our fucking friends and family, then we come talk about it, and then the next day we're either on point with what we said or completely off fucking base. But I'm excited to watch like the post interviews. It was interesting too that Jake said like he won the fight, but he still said like I just didn't feel good. Like my legs were wobbly.
Yeah. We could see that though as an audience. Like I think adrenaline hit him. He was gassed out after the first 2 rounds. Realized,
he looked better as it went,
shit!
Yeah.
Like I need to like get myself in gear, and then he adjusted.
I cannot believe he came back from that hit, dude. That was the way it all played out. He
cracked him.
He was lucky that round was almost over.
He was lucky those fucking ropes were there. If he was in the middle of the ring, bro, he was on the ground.
The crazy thing too is that Jake hit Tyron with some sick shots too, but every time he got hit, like he seemed fine.
Bro, do you see Tyron's neck? Dude. It's in line with his head. It looks like a fucking thigh.
I'm actually so excited to bring this up to you because during their like face to face, they did like a Showtime promo thing where they like talked shit to each other before the fight.
Right.
And Tyron goes, I heard going around the rumor mill that you're on some PEDs. And I'm literally sitting holding my phone in pitch black darkness in my room at like 5 a.m. watching this. I'm like, motherfucker, look at you, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, you're telling me that guy's natural.
So
give me a fucking break.
Here's the thing. I think he said it knowing that it would like spook Jake because people were saying that I didn't watch the clip yet. I could watch it right now if you want. That Jake looked like stunned by that comment.
He definitely looked, it's, he definitely looked a little shocked that he brought it up, I guess. Or maybe he wasn't like prepared to have an answer for it or whatever.
Right.
But he went, no, sir. That's how he answered. He goes, are you on PEDs? No, sir.
That's what he said?
That. Yeah.
They're both on PEDs.
Bro. Tyron has to be.
Oh, without a doubt.
The dude's legs, bro, for a boxer? Why are you squatting?
Yeah, even Dubois, like his legs looked minuscule in comparison to his torso and fucking chest.
This dude came out with trees for legs, my guy. Crazy.
Look,
I'd beat Tyron in a fight, to be honest.
If you're at that fucking level of world-renowned fighting combat sports, you are going to get absolutely obliterated by other people on PEDs. So you know what you do to compete? You jump on PEDs. It levels the playing field. It's actually a level playing field when everyone is on PEDs.
They should just let steroids.
Yeah, they should
open the floodgates.
1,000%.
Didn't they basically do that with baseball at one point? Because like everybody was just smacking home runs and shit.
People in baseball are still on PEDs.
Maybe the other way around. Maybe
the only reason why people are getting caught for it is it's solely political. They have to pick people to get popped to say, oh yeah, it's working. See, we have a system in place, but it's never going to be fully legalized until the whole discourse around the sport and competitive nature of these giant organizations is changed.
I'm ready for PEDs.
Yeah, I am too.
Because I'm at 165, 166 right now. I kind of want to be 166, but with an 8-pack.
I mean, like, look at Tyron. Like, he's a fucking specimen, dude.
His physique is sick.
Yeah.
The legs are a little bit too big for my taste. I don't think I would want to, take one step and then have my penis and balls be completely ruptured by my quads. You know what I mean? Dude, the guy's a fucking animal, bro. Yep. Really cool guy, too. You know what's really fascinating?
Look at that bitch.
Dude, he's stacked. What's cool about these YouTubers fighting these MMA guys and shit, I love when we get to see the personality behind the MMA fighters that, like, I would have never fucking known anything about Tyron Woodley.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
Whose personality do you like more?
Ben Askren. Ben was amazing.
Or Tyron Woodley.
Bro, remember when Ben fucking pushed Jake's face?
Yeah.
That was the funniest shit ever.
Because he also knows that he could wrap Jake like a fucking Auntie Anne's pretzel.
And then everybody, I don't know, man.
Wrap him? Absolutely.
Listen, after
Ben Askew is one of the best fucking wrestlers in the world, bro.
Yeah, but like, do he still got it? Because like that physique, my guy.
Yeah, he still got it.
I don't know.
Physique does not fucking matter in wrestling.
Well, he'll definitely... what did he say to Jake? If we ever met in an alley in Vegas, it would be a homicide.
Bro, if Ben Askren...
I take that back. Jake would get walkie sloshed.
If Ben Askren had no fucking, limits to just haul off on Jake Paul dead.
But you know what's so fucked? Bro, if you were like out at a bar, right?
He's not dead. He would treat him like a fucking uncle
Ragdoll.
Treats a nephew. Like, I got you, squirt.
This is the problem with like today's society. If I'm out at a bar, right, and I'm getting fucked up,
yeah,
all right,
I'm listening.
And for whatever reason, a guy like Ben Askren, maybe he bumps into me, spills a drink all over me, right? Actually, no. Let's recap. I'm very well tempered. If someone had my bad, bro, no problem. Don't worry about it.
What about your brother?
Let's go with my brother. My brother's at a bar. My brother's at a bar. He's getting fucked up, and someone just like trips over their own feet, spills a drink on him. Okay,
he's looking to fight,
and he looks like Ben Askren.
Yeah,
Joey is going to say, okay, I'm going to punch this motherfucker in the face.
Yeah.
Little does he know, a guy that looks like Ben Askren can be a fucking trained killer.
Yeah.
So, like, at what point, bro? If you see Tyron Woodley, you know what? You spill your drink, it's okay, buddy. You want me to get around? But Ben Askren, you look at the guy and you're like,
back.
You're like, fucking asshole, what are you doing? Then all of a sudden you, fuck.
You want to go to disc golf? You want to go to disc golf on Saturday?
Your shoulders dislocated. He's shoving your elbows up your anus.
Yeah.
You ever get your elbow shoved up your ass? Let me tell you, it's not fun. I've been there, man. I've seen some shit, Phil.
Who would win in a fight, Tyron or Ben Askew?
I don't want this to just be a who looks scarier competition, like who's got the better physique.
Well, I know.
I think Tyron would beat him. You know, they're like really good friends, apparently. That's why Jay kept saying, I washed your boy. I dropped your boy. And then Tyron kept going, that doesn't matter to me.
I don't give a fuck.
We're different fighters. We know the fight game.
Yeah.
The best, too, is Jay kept going, your cheeks look really nice.
Was he talking about butt cheeks?
Yeah. He goes, when we clinch on Sunday, I'm going to grab those cheeks. And Tyron was like, man.
This fucking guy.
He's like, this fucking guy. I just hope, I really hope the internet doesn't talk shit tomorrow like they always do after this fucking guy fights. Like, can we just be like, you know what? It was an entertaining bout. And this is always the best comment. Woodley didn't lose. The fans did by paying $60 to watch this. Suck a dick. It's not an original comment. Come up with something original.
Hey, you know what I say to that? Or a corporation. That's a business write-off. You know why?
Absolutely. Because we're talking about it for work.
Exactly. So me and Vinny personally didn't lose. Those other schmucks out there that don't make a podcast about it, probably losing.
Hey, I saw some comments on a TikTok that went viral. Because, all the assholes come out of the woodwork when you go viral.
Yeah.
Oh, everybody has a podcast these days. Yeah, they do. But do they have a viral clip with 3 million views?
Do they have the Sunday sauce? Are they going to be doing this when they're 72 and their nuts are down to their fucking ankles?
My nuts are already at my ankles.
Everyone's got a podcast. Yeah, maybe fucking Billy from your hometown. But me and Vinny are established schnootubers, okay?
Shut the fuck up, Jordan. I watched their fight today. Remember that scene?
Second of all,
don't you put that fucking water on me.
Second of all, do you want us not to succeed? All right?
Yeah.
Like, why not?
Well, you know what's interesting about TikTok? Let me break it down for you.
Here's
the difference.
Yeah.
There's more likely to be hate on TikTok.
Oh, you don't say, Vin.
Because
you don't say.
You don't choose to watch TikTok content. It gets fed to you.
You're right.
So what do you do if you're an angry teenager? Oh, maybe you're down and out. You're not feeling the best. Do you ever feel out of place? Do you lock yourself in your room and no one understands you? And you're just fucking pissed, right? And then you're scrolling through your For You page.
You take it off on two schmucks from New York.
This fucking Conor McGregor impression sucks, and I hope you die in a car fire.
You need to work on your Irish accent.
What is this, Scottish, you stupid fucking American?
Then don't worry about it.
Do you ever feel out of place? Do you lock yourself in your room? And listen, I love Simple Plan.
Right.
I love them.
Yep.
But I never leave fucking hate comments. So that's the thing, And I don't know if you guys have noticed, and I haven't really talked about this on a public episode, I don't give a fuck anymore. I don't know what happened to me. He's laughing because he noticed. After every episode,
there's a big switch.
For the first 2 years of this fucking show. Are we even at the 2-year mark yet? How long have we been doing this shit?
Year and 8 months.
For the first year and 8 months, year and 7 months, at the end of every episode, oh, Phil, was it okay when I brought this up? Oh, Phil, we might have to make a quick cut here.
Now I'm that fucking guy.
I don't give a fuck. And I've realized I'm way funnier when I don't give a fuck.
You're right.
Because if I'm not worried about, hurting this person's feelings or that person's feelings, oh my God, am I going to get canceled? I can't be my full fucking comedic self. Because you know what? Comedy's a little fucking edgy. Greg Paul, stop rubbing the shoulders of Tyron after the fight, man.
Let's talk about that.
Stop rubbing his shoulders, man.
So,
I don't know what that's all about, Greg.
The fight ends and Greg Paul, the fucking psychopath of the Paul family, comes out and starts massaging Tyron Woodley's traps.
It wouldn't have been weird if he would have stopped
this
3
is what
seconds
it was like.
sooner. Yeah. No, but what was
Look at me.
No, what was weird?
Look at me.
Tyron was facing this way, trying to get his gloves taken off.
Yep.
So face the other way. And all you saw was... Now listen, I'm not one to talk. Because when I met Logan, I was really nervous when I got up to the fucking set. And I did one of these. To this day, no fucking clue what that was. Logan, if you watch this, I'm sorry. I don't know what it was.
It's all good.
But my fucking body language said grab his shoulder and squeeze.
You know what happened? You got that from his dad. So
I was foreshadowing.
Yeah, you can't even be mad at that.
So I sat there and I just went, he went, Vinny, thanks for coming on the show. And I was just like, I swear to God, that was the one thing, because I crushed it when I was up there. That was the one thing I watch it back sometimes. I go, what was I thinking there?
Doesn't matter.
What was I trying to dislocate his fucking delt?
Do you think Logan wakes up in a cold sweat at 3 a.m. thinking, you know what? Wish he didn't grab me there.
Bro.
I don't think so.
Bro, the only thing going through that man's mind, because I watch all of his content, NFTs. That's it. By the way, he's got this thing coming out.
Don't get me started on this shit.
Well, it's a game. Have you heard about the Crypto Zoo?
No.
It drops September 1st. I don't know a lot about this, but...
Did he make this?
It's his company, yeah.
Okay.
So this is the cool thing about the Crypto Zoo, and we'll see as this unravels. So he combined his love for Pokemon with the blockchain, right?
Okay.
So basically, I don't know how any of this blockchain NFT shit works, to be honest with you. We've talked about it for months, but I still don't get it. You got to get Ethereum, and then you blockchain, whatever the fuck.
Maybe I can break it down for you. But
so here's the deal. You blockchain buy an egg, right?
Right.
And then the egg will hatch into a hybrid animal. So there's a lion and a fucking hippo, a lippo, right? Yeah. And it's a cool piece of art. And apparently the more cool animals are more expensive eggs, whatever. I don't know the ins and outs of this shit. It hasn't been announced
Is it
yet.
random when you buy an egg? You don't know what you're going to get?
I don't know. But it's a cool premise of okay, instead of just buying a fucking static picture, which is still confusing to me.
Yeah.
crypto punks and crypto apes and all the shit you see on people's timelines.
Yeah.
I kind of want one, to be honest, but I don't got 300 grand to spend on an ape.
That's why you get the fucking JPEG and just make it your profile picture.
And just, why did I not think? I go, where are these people getting this money? Every account's got a little guy's 8-bit character smoking a cigarette.
Just copy paste.
The guy's got 9 followers. You got 300 grand? You got 300,000 ETH?
That's
What the fuck is going on here?
That's the beauty of this whole NFT thing. You can just look like you have it by just copy and paste it.
KSI was like, I dropped 20 ETH or whatever the fuck it is on this ape, and then someone goes, me too, or I got it for free, and then they just post the same thing.
It's so fucking dumb, dude.
I get it though. I get the collectible side, but what's crazy to me is that like, this is the business that I want to get into. How do I draw one?
Listen.
How do I draw one that, bro, Logan bought a rock.
Yeah, 2 rocks.
It was
65 and 68.
It was like light brown, dark brown, really dark brown.
Yeah.
It was like $25,000. I can do it, Logan. I'll draw your animals. The animals actually look really badass, but the rocks, I could do it on Photoshop. Send me some ETH.
8-bit rock. Send me some ETH.
Send me some ETH.
How much ETH for you to draw a rock?
All right, Logan. Since we're friends, here's what I'll do for you,
Stop
buddy.
talking to Logan. Just speak in general.
No, this is for Logan specifically right now, and then I'll get to my actual price. I'm giving him the family discount. I'll draw you a Vinny rock
For 1 ETH?
for 36 ETH.
That's like...
For everybody else, 78 ETH.
ETH is like 3,500 of fucking ETH right now.
Yeah, well, you want Michelangelo to make you a rock? I'll chisel you a nice rock.
You're right. Now, anyone else? How much did you say?
78 ETH.
78.
If you're not approaching me with a 78 ETH offer, shove it up your ass.
I think it's the next evolution of cryptocurrency scams. I do not trust any of these fucking influencers saying, oh, I really believe in this project. Oh, this Ethereum project is going to the moon. Suck my fucking dick and balls.
Have you guys heard about...
None of you believe in shit. You believe in dollar signs in your bank account, okay?
Have you heard about the Eat My Ass coin?
Yeah.
It's about 9 cents, and if you buy in right now, it's going to the moon. Don't get the Eat Your Ass coin. Don't do it. Please, guys.
Did you hear about MILF token? It's totally not a scam. I believe in MILFs. With every purchase of a MILF coin, you actually get 4 cougars sent to your doorstep.
But not cougars that are women.
Bro.
Genuine cougars like in the fucking jungle that will fuck you up. Real fucking jungle cats.
You know what's stupid too?
What's up, Phil? Pop off.
I know a lot of artists, right, that make amazing stuff. Why don't they make these ETHs?
I feel like it's a big circle that if you're not in right now, you never get in.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. To me, it's like, listen, but everybody says that about art. You know, like when you see a painting sell for like $3 million. You know
what that is, though?
And it looks like people like splatting, you know. I'm not here
Diarrhea
to say, I'm not here.
canvas?
Listen, Phil, I'm not here to say it's not art. Art's subjective.
Right.
I could literally rip off my pop socket and put it on a fucking trifold poster board, and I could be like, that's my shit right there. But how do I sell art for such a high price?
I can tell you.
Let me hear.
That's a different animal. That's what we call money laundering. There are a lot of tax code loophole. I can't speak. This is what happens when I have 3 White Claws.
You want Brooks to cut that?
No.
That was a big one.
It's 2 a.m. You know, I already had 4 cups of coffee today. We're going to roll with it.
You're a little wired. I get it.
I'm a little fucked up.
A little bit fucked up.
You get the caffeine, you get the alcohol. It gets a weird mix, right? No, so that is tax code loopholes.
Okay.
Where art can be written off as like a charity or a business expense so that ultra rich, uber wealthy people don't have to pay tax on their exorbitant amounts of wealth. That's why you see banana peels selling for $38 million.
Banana peels?
I'm serious.
No, it's a write-off. I bought a banana.
No,
what do you mean? I bought a banana.
I'm not joking.
You know, I had bananas at my house recently.
Really?
Fruit flies, my guy.
Yeah.
And I didn't know this.
We talked about this.
Did we?
Yeah, on the member episode.
Yeah, because someone left a comment. That's where this was. They said that the fruit flies actually come from within the banana. I didn't know that. Like they're laying dormant. Is that a thing?
I don't think so.
That's not true?
I don't think
well,
that's
how
true.
they get in my house? Because I shut the door and I locked it.
That's a great question.
How are they getting in?
Where do fruit flies?
And let me tell you this right now. My doorbell never rang. Not once did I hear, ding dong. What the fuck? There's a mosquito outside?
How are they getting in?
How are they getting in, Phil? I lock my doors. I shut my windows.
Wow. Fruit flies often infest homes with ripe, rotting, or decayed fruit and produce You see, this is when you know I'm too
No,
fucking.
you know what it is?
It's produce, not produce. I'm too far gone.
No, I heard when a lot of flies are in your house, you have a huge cock.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Does that say that on Google?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Just don't misread it, Sound it out.
But where do they come from, though?
I liked it when they were inside the banana. I felt like that was a cool story.
It's a cool story, but I really don't want it to be true because that means we're eating fucking fly eggs.
Ew. You ever eat fish eggs? Little caviar?
I had the orange version that you get with sushi.
Oh, yeah. What's that called?
Tampico.
Yeah, I had that literally on Wednesday of last week. Delicious. I had a Canadian roll. What are we talking about? It was delicious, eh? Fucking loved it, dude.
What was in it?
I don't know, but it was like some sashimi in that bitch, some fish eggs in that bitch.
I'm not getting a clear answer on where these fucking things are coming from.
Listen.
Let's go with the big cock theory.
Let's go with the big cock. If you have a big cock, you're going to have fruit flies.
Because they think it's a big
and you're
banana.
like, oh, these flies. It's okay.
Yeah.
You're like a big cock.
A big stinky cock.
It's got to be smelly.
Yeah.
That's what brings in the flies.
Mm-hmm.
Makes total sense.
They're not attracted to a small stinky cock. Though.
No.
There's not enough surface area.
And a small clean cock, forget it. You won't see a bug in your house ever. Bro, I got spiders in my house, arachnids
Got a
and shit.
dirty fat cock.
Woo, stinky. Patty.
Whoa.
My shit's so stinky, the flies come in and start dropping like flies. Instant. That's where that phrase came from,
dropping
actually.
like flies.
From my cock, because I was dropping so many flies. Life's a lot more fun when you don't stress. Like, this podcast has just been so great for me mentally lately because, like, I'm just saying whatever I want, and like I don't have. This is what my brain used to operate like. I would say something, and then immediately after saying it,
Phil, we have to restart.
Yeah, Phil would continue a conversation, and while I'm listening, going, in the back of my head, I was like, oh no, do I write down a timestamp for that one? That might have been a little bit too much there, Vinny. Listen, we're a fucking comedy-based podcast. We talk about what do I say? We're serious, we're funny, we're everything in between. What is Sunday fucking sauce?
I haven't heard you say that.
That's our fucking bio. Are you
That's
shitting me,
quite
Phil?
literally our about page.
That's literally on the about page. You fucking mutt.
You fucking mutt.
The Sunday fucking salsa. You know, I spoke to our boy, Eddie Kostakis recently.
Stop.
He DM'd me, said, proud of you boys.
No, he didn't.
Swear to God.
Really?
You calling me a liar, Phil? I'm a lot of things. I ain't no fucking liar, Phil.
I like that. You know, Eddie is a veteran on this
Look
channel.
Look at this. Proud of you guys and how far you've come. Keep at it.
I like that.
I said, thanks, Ed. Will do.
That is episode 55. We had our college professor on the podcast.
Do you ever, I know you don't like it when I get meta. I know. I'm going to get meta anyway.
All right, Metavin.
You just said that was episode 50-5, Phil. We're almost at 100. This is 95, right?
That was November 22nd, 2020.
That was a year ago almost?
Yeah. That's
Wow.
weird. That's fucking weird.
Yeah, we got some fucking bangers, man. We really do. This fucking episode better hit 10K views or I'm going to fucking lose it. Listen, you guys won't see me next week if this shit gets 8K. Because I got high standards for us. I got high fucking standards for this show.
You know what's really weird? I don't know if you deal with this too. I don't think you do because you look relatively the same throughout all your videos. Okay, maybe you do deal
So I
with this.
fluctuate 50 pounds every 6 months. No,
Okay.
it's not even a joke.
I literally go from looking like an Adonis to an actual nematode video to video.
Yo, you've been getting shredded in those comments. People are not nice.
Oh, about how fat I am
Bro.
in the Bradley Martin
Bro,
video?
the fat shaming that I experienced just reading the comments made me feel sad.
Do you know what happened? I zoomed in on my camera.
Don't zoom in.
Because the next
They were
video,
coming for your
the
jugular?
next video, I'm like 8 yards back
Bro.
and I look fine.
Even the nice comments were mean. They were like, nice video, you fat fuck. Maybe eat a salad. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with this fan
Let me
base?
know, okay?
Oh, no, you're going to read them?
No. I'm going to show you the difference between the two videos, okay? Ready?
Oh, my God.
This is from 2 weeks ago. All right.
All right, let's see.
Do I look relatively normal in that?
You look like Phil there.
Yeah. Okay.
Fucking big chillin' Phil.
So then we go to a week ago.
All right, let's see this shit. I'm going to put them side by side. Ugh.
I look a little more circular.
You look you do look a little Majin Buu-ish.
Something happened.
Maybe you just got a little puffy that day.
Okay, this was at 3 a.m.
Mm.
Could that have anything to do with it? Maybe I was a little low on sleep. Maybe I was holding on to some water weight. I don't know.
Maybe you didn't get a lot of sleep. Yeah, your cheeks are a little bit baggy.
Shit happens. You should be grateful I'm recording at 3 a.m. and you get a fucking video anyway.
Yeah, you should thank me for the content.
This is from 5 days ago, okay? This is a more accurate representation of my physical appearance, all right?
Yeah, this one you don't look big.
No, I look normal.
Yeah, no.
Because I'm not zoomed in.
Well, here's the thing. Even if you look big,
who cares?
why you gotta tell him he looks big?
You know what? It's engagement. I don't give a fuck.
You know,
you see, they don't see me shredding it on the Peloton, getting absolutely dick skin shredded. Second of all, I have facial hair now, all right? It's not much, but it's honest work.
Like,
so if you're not used to it, give me a fucking minute while it grows in. You know, if I showed up to your job and said, hey, fat fuck, how are you doing today? Would it make you feel okay? Unless you have hard skin. Oh, you're a little fat today, you piece of shit.
Imagine if that was acceptable, like it is on YouTube. You walk into McDonald's. Yeah, you doing? I like a number 3. Dude, you are so fucking fat. What are you doing? How about you quit your fucking job here and go on a treadmill? You walk into the library. Yeah, can I take this book out? By the way, you're fucking disgusting. You should kill yourself. You look like shit. Bro, YouTube comments are savage. Savage.
I mean,
Stop leaving mean fucking comments.
We already talked about it. You already talked about it.
And it's not the platforms.
When you ever feel...
If you ever feel like breaking down, if you ever feel out of place.
Bro.
That's the problem, bro. People, when they're unhappy with themselves, they lash out at other people. Literally my fucking mission until I'm dead is just to make people laugh and feel good at this point in my life. And you know what? Yeah, I've had my fucking ups and downs, but I never left a fucking hate comment. I don't think ever in my life. Maybe when I was like really fucking young, and maybe that's the thing. There's a lot of young people that like to leave. Oh, Phil, he looks fucking fat. Oh, hey, look how fucking fat he looks. Get the fuck up and go color in a book.
Listen, then shit about my physical appearance doesn't bother me. I'm 6'4", and I walk around at 215 pounds body weight.
You've been blessed.
Majority muscle, okay? Sometimes I eat a little bit more. Sometimes I go for a run. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Am I fighting Jake Paul in the ring? No.
Am I in the Olympics? No.
Am I looking at Tyron Woodley face to face?
I sit at a checkerboard table and I talk about shit.
Yeah.
I gotta be a fucking...
I write jokes for a living.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are we doing here? See, what's interesting, but I love it on the flip side. Vinny's looking trim. Phil and Vinny, they look great in this fucking episode, you know? But the second I gain a pound back, Vinny looking a little thick.
And dude, I'm not even gonna get into like what happened to me this past month. You know, personally, I didn't have a good fucking month.
Rough fucking month.
Across the board, all right? If I gained 50 pounds and I still sat down to make a video in August, good for me. Because it was a fucking blessing.
Yep.
But I didn't. I fluctuated probably about 3 pounds, most, and I zoomed in on my camera.
And I'll say this, man. I'm sick and tired of people, honestly, blaming fucking platforms. It's not the platforms, man. Humans just fucking blow. If you have a good circle around you, you're fucking lucky. Hold them fucking tight. Get them a good Christmas gift, Hanukkah gift, whatever the fuck, whatever you are. Listen to me right now, okay? There are so many more assholes on this planet than good people.
You think so?
Yeah. Yeah. And uneducated people that just say dumb shit. Listen, there's a lot of times on the show, yeah, I say some dumb shit. I'm basically, we're comedians, right? At the end of the day. Like, yeah, we're influencers. And yeah, maybe I shouldn't say we're comedians and compare us to actual comedians, but I did stand up once, so give me a fucking break. We're here to make people laugh. I might say some outlandish, gnarly shit. Suck my dick. All right? Try to make people laugh over here.
I saw this tweet. Speaking of the whole working out and your fat shit, Mitch Jones, he's a streamer turned musician, right?
Okay.
He says, yo, working out can't change your shit personality. And I feel like a lot of people in the toxic-ass online fitness industry shelter themselves by working out so much. Meanwhile, they have the personality of a fucking cardboard box. So that fitness and working out and this health and lashing out at other people just becomes what you know. And you know nothing else. You know what I mean?
You just don't leave your sandbox.
You don't leave your sandbox.
Put your fucking sandals on and get out of the fucking sandbox. Take a walk, maybe get some fresh air. I took a walk the other day for no reason. I was like, I want to walk. It was the best I had in a long time.
Really?
Just heard a bird like flew by my fucking head. Oh, it was a bird. fucking
shit.
saw a leaf off a tree. Oh shit, autumn's coming.
I think I could make an NFT out of that.
Yeah, it was great. You know? Oh, where are we going? Where are we going as the human race? That's why I'm running for president. I'm done. That's it. 2035. Will you be my VP?
You know what's kind of scary? I think politicians in the future are just going to be influencers. We kind of saw it with Trump, you know?
He was a reality star.
The
Really, right?
influencerification of politicians. I think, quite literally, some influencers are going to run for office in our lifetime.
I just can't wait for The Rock to run. Give us a fucking, what is it called when the
I
president?
mean, he fits the part because he lies all the fucking time.
What is it?
About his natural status.
What is it called in the State of the Union? Isn't that like when the president talks on the radio, whatever the fuck? That might be completely wrong. That might be the dumbest thing I said today.
No, you're right.
Okay, good. So imagine him. Imagine him with that fucking 100-pound chain. What's up, America? I'm here in the Iron Paradise. Just deadlifted 900 pounds. Hey, get up, get at it today. All right? We got a big election coming up. It's going to be great.
I just did 9 shots of Terramana tequila. Fresh out of the Iron Paradise. Blood and sweat off my brow.
I got to tell you, though.
I just finished filming 78 Fast and Furious movies, and I'm feeling fucking good.
Here's the thing. I'll tease The Rock a little bit, but honestly, I really won't get too deep into it because his videos do motivate me. Like sometimes I'm laying in bed and he'll be like sweaty, steaming, like literally bald head steaming
On fire.
in the Iron Paradise. Dude's on fire. He's torched. And I'm like, I should probably get up
He
and
was
work
smite by the Iron
out.
Paradise
Dude,
god.
he's a motivating fucking figure. You
Listen,
know?
if you need that, sure.
You like a little extrinsic motivation? Sprinkle a little
You're
cumin on
never
that
going to
bitch?
see me jerking off to The Rock, but his tequila's pretty fucking good.
I love tequila, bro.
Dude, Terramana tequila's not fucking
Is it good?
bad. Yeah.
Yo, I should. And now that he owns it fully.
Yeah.
And what is this brand with the workout with the bull or whatever the fucking Ram, whatever the fuck that is? What's it called?
I think it's The Rock, right?
Is it just called like Rock?
Workout clothes. Let's see.
Yeah, what is the name?
I
of
should
this?
fucking know this.
Yeah, with the bull. What is that shit? Is it Under? Oh, it might be. Yeah, you know what? It might be Under Armour. He's
Project
sponsored.
Rock.
Yeah, Project Rock.
By Under Armour.
You know, I bought his headphones. One day I woke up. This was like years ago. And I was like, you know what? I want to try the Rock's headphones. I got an Instagram ad for it.
Yeah.
Picked them up. Went to the gym.
Dog water.
No, the headphones were great. The problem is, I don't know if you ever run into this issue. For me, wearing glasses, I need over the ear.
Oh.
If I wear on-ear
You need
glasses,
the Tyron Woodleys.
yeah, the Tyron Woodleys, they squeeze the sides of my head, and then I'm working out. I'm like, bro, I have a fucking migraine on the Stairmaster right now.
I know what you mean.
By the way,
It's like a rubber band on a watermelon.
my Stairmaster stamina, if you're ever in an alley and someone puts a gun to your head and says, take me to the friend that you know that could stay on the Stairmaster for 3 days straight with no food or water.
That's you.
Phil, give me a fucking call. I'll wake up. I'll put on my Uggs.
My cousin's like that too.
And you know what I do? I do like the old school dojo masters. My hands are like this and I'm just walking. bro,
No hands cardio.
for like a minute. And then I'll go back and I'll go back.
Okay.
Switch it up, you know? I like to shake things up because here's what we do when we don't have change. We get comfortable. And what does comfort do? It makes us a less version of ourselves. Human beings thrive under a harsh, pressure-filled environment.
Okay, Jeff Bezos.
I am worth
Jeffrey.
$9 trillion. Jeffrey Bezos. Who would win, Jeff Bezos or Elon Musk in a pay-per-view fight? And are you buying it?
Jeff Bezos. Have you seen Jeff Bezos, dude?
Is he ripped?
Bro.
Come on, Jeffrey, you can do it. Pave the way, put your back into
Look
it.
at fucking Giuseppe Bezos.
Let me see Giuseppe Bezos.
All right. I mean, the man's pretty fucking built.
I mean, he's not like unbelievably built.
Are you kidding
You
me?
know what? Send me that picture.
Are
He
you
looks,
fucking
he
kidding
looks
me, bro?
excellent there. He's definitely not getting no hate comments. No siree. Look at that. You know, when you're worth that much money, I guess you have a lot of free time for hobbies. You know what I'm saying?
You have a
Excuse
lot
me.
of money for HGH.
I could find HGH at in a dumpster, my guy.
I'm not even kidding. There's something called like the billionaire stack. They are getting pharma grade HGH and testosterone by doctors monitoring their blood levels every fucking week. They are making Silicon Valley superheroes right before our fucking eyes. And their names are Elon Musk and Jeffrey Bezos. Have you seen their glow ups? The only thing that Jeffrey Bezos hasn't gotten is hair plugs. Because if he were to go from bald chrome dome to full wavy hair, people would start asking questions.
You're telling me he doesn't have the necessary funds to invent a way to grow hair from like complete baldness?
You're right.
Get the fuck out of here. That dude wants to be bald. Because that's a power play. I mean, look at our very own Brooks. I mean, that dude's got a shiny scalp.
You're right.
Spit shine. Beautiful. Brooks, I'll never spit on you. I fucking
wait. Who's Lauren Sanchez?
I have no fucking idea.
Jeffrey Bezos and Lauren Sanchez go on a St. Barth dinner date holiday getaway days after she was spotted wearing a huge sparkler on her right hand.
Damn. You know what we never talked about?
Yeah.
The rekindling of Ben Affleck and J-Lo when he was grabbing the booty on the fucking yacht.
Well, listen.
Now that right there is a comeback story.
You think so?
Oh, yeah.
Well, here's the thing about J-Lo and Batflick, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's his name? Ben Affleck?
Ben Affleck, who is my favorite Batman, by the way.
Yeah, I know he is.
You said it right. Batfleck is the code word.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Preferably ladies, because they know more about this usually. It's because I'm getting my information from Wildy, right? My girlfriend.
Okay.
She said that Ben Affleck was the only man that J-Lo ever truly loved.
Ooh, that makes it even juicier, bro.
Yeah, and Ben Affleck broke her heart.
That's sad.
Now she's going back to Batflick.
Well, you know what? Hopefully, Ben assessed if that is true and said, you know what, J-Lo? I want to give that booty another squeeze. I want to give us another shot. And then he threw a batarang at the wall.
Yeah.
And you know what? I hope they live happily ever after. I love Ben Affleck, by the way. Because you know, a lot of people don't realize he's one of the greatest directors ever. That is not hyperbole.
What did he direct?
He directed Argo, which, if you've never seen that, you would love Argo.
Is that the animated one or the non-animated one?
No, it's not animated. You're thinking of Fargo, maybe?
No.
Is that a thing?
First of all, put some respect on Fargo. Argo is that lizard movie.
Argo?
Yeah.
Hold on.
I think I got that wrong.
No, yeah. Who the fuck are you talking about?
Lizard movie.
I know the picture of the lizard in my head.
With Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
Rango.
Okay. Hey, kind of close.
Argo.
He directed The Town, which is one of the greatest movies ever.
That's a good movie.
I need your help. You can't ask me questions later, and we're going to hurt some people. Whose car are we going to take? That's some loyalty that I need in my life.
All right.
If I called you, I said, Phil, I need your help. We're going to drop some fucking bodies. You can't ask me questions. We're not going to talk about this on the Sunday Sauce, but I need a baseball bat.
You know, if this was a member episode, you know my answer.
Fucking boy. $4.99 a month. All right, 20 episodes. Don't worry about it. We got you guys. Yo, look how many ads are on that website. That's ridiculous.
I'm just still mesmerized by Jeffrey Bezos' biceps.
I mean, he's cut, bro. How old is Jeffrey Bezos?
Old enough.
I'm going to predict 55.
57.
Ooh, I was close. 57.
Imagine the compound interest until he's like 80 on his money. He would quite literally hit $1 trillion.
That's crazy. He'd be a walking Apple company.
Yeah.
When are we getting the Apple car, man?
We're getting the Tesla bot.
I'm slowly convinced that that's not even. I think it's a pipe dream.
Dude, Jake Paul walked out with one today.
That was the problem child bot, which I would love a Vinny bot, but my Vinny bot would be like really good at just like making a fruit salad. That's all I need him to do. I don't need him to walk out for a fight because I'm not fighting.
No, he needs to make you a La Bottega salad.
Dude, the fact that I haven't gotten an email that says, Dear Uber customer, quite literally you've spent $20 million in the last 3 months. Here's a fucking gold card.
Yep.
Dinner's on us tonight. I spend so much money on Uber. That's all I do. I just Uber eat everything.
That's how you know that you made it. When a company gives you a gold card.
Oh, yeah. I know Starbucks, right, has a gold card.
Doesn't Dobrik have a fucking Chipotle card?
I don't speak about Dobrik till he fills up his fucking pool with Hawaiian Punch.
You're right.
Until he does that, Phil, I can't speak his name. I'm sorry.
You're right. Or was it Kool-Aid?
What do we say?
I think it was Kool-Aid.
Dobrik, just fill it up, bro. I mean, I don't know what we're talking about here. I mean, Phil, what are we talking about at the end of the day on the show? It's funny. It's serious. Everything in between.
It's not much.
It's grandmother's favorite. By the way, after my little grandmother of the week roast,
we were inundated with grandmas.
We got some fucking submissions, baby.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh, let me see here. What do we got? Let me see. So I didn't, proofread this. Oh, there's a good one. This looks good. Let's see. All right. So from Paul Walker, grandmother of the week.
No way. Paul Walker, dude?
Dude, thank you for the submission. He kept it short and sweet right here. He said, this is my grandmother. She's a lovely lady who can't do enough for people. So much that she took my dad in as a member of her family over 40 years ago and has always treated me and my brother as her own grandchildren. She comes around every Friday and we listen to last week's Sunday Sauce. Much love from Paul motherfucking Walker.
You love to see it.
And happy 80th birthday. She looks amazing for 80. What the fuck?
Yep.
I'm calling cap on that, my guy.
She's on that Jeff Bezos
Dude,
billionaire stack.
She might be on that billionaire HGA. She looks amazing. God bless, my guy. God bless. And you know what's great? That's how you do a grandmother of the week. Take notes from Paul.
Paul Walker.
I didn't have to read a manifesto tonight.
No epilogue. No eulogy.
No prologue.
You're good. Golden.
Spark notes. You know, I never read a book in high school. Never.
I don't know if you want. I don't know if you want to flex that.
Never read a book.
Ever.
I've read one book, quite literally, from
Charlotte's Web.
Well, besides like the angry. Well, no, not the angry.
Walter the farting dog.
What's the caterpillar? The green
Peach?
caterpillar.
That one?
No, like the actual, the famous coloring book or colored book about the fucking caterpillar.
Green cat. You make me do a little too much work.
Come on, you know this.
At 2 a.m.
You know this shit.
Green caterpillar.
Just type in caterpillar children's book where at the end it's a fucking butterfly. How do you not know what I'm talking about? Right there.
That one.
What is it called?
The Very Hungry Caterpillar.
That shit. I read that. I read the Eminem autobiography. Here's what you gotta understand about me, bro.
We didn't even talk about Donda today.
Oh, yeah. Guess who's going to jail tonight?
Guess who's going to jail tonight?
I'm going to post my bail tonight. Listen to me right now.
I think it's God's going to post my bail.
It's God. Listen, it came out today. Relax.
Yeah.
I haven't listened to Donda fully.
Have you listened to Off the Grid?
Briefly.
Bro.
You know what song I fucked with heavy?
Jonah.
Didn't hear that one
Heaven
yet.
and Hell.
Didn't hear that one yet. Hold on. New Again. Have you heard this one?
Yeah.
Bro, hold on. I got to pull up the lyrics for this one.
That one's good.
Dude, I just love the way it opened. Kanye West. So he said, I can't remember the flow, so I'm just going to read it because I've only listened to the song like 4 times so far. If I hit you with a WYD, you better not hit me with a HEY. It better be like, hi, with a bunch of eyes, or hey, with a bunch of Y's. And I was like, Kanye, I feel that. Because I hate when I text someone, I just get back, hey, hi. Like, stop being Ross from Friends.
Nice.
Spice it up.
LOL.
LMAO. I'm dying.
Haha.
That's such an interesting thing that we do as humans. Like when you're laying in bed and you're like, LMAO, but your face is like
stone cold face sober.
I am laughing my cock off right now.
Laughing my cock off. Laughing my fucking nutsack off.
LMCORN. Laughing my cock off right now.
Yep.
Did I get that right?
You got that right.
I'm a fucking genius. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this episode of the Sunday Sauce. I am so fucking tired. A little delusional. I don't even remember what the fuck we talked about in this episode. I just know we laughed a lot.
There's points in my life now where I go past tiredness and I just stay at this constant zombie state of productivity.
It's not good, man.
Where I wake up. No, I don't even wake up anymore because I don't go to sleep. Where I have perpetual purple puffy eyes.
Ooh.
You like that?
You're doing a lot of alliteration tonight. Perpetual purple puffy eyes. Peter picked a pickled pepper. Hello, Peter. Thank you guys for watching. We fucking love you. We'll be back on Wednesday as usual. Oh, also, it's Monday. So happy fucking Monday.
Yeah, say hello to your grandmother for me.
And we'll see you guys next time. Peace. Wonky slosh.